They say that paper beats rock, but only a few scripts have been bold enough to try it. Hello and welcome to Screen Rant. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has become one of the biggest movie stars in the world and has appeared in over 40 films so far. But of all the movies he's been in, his characters have only died a handful of times because audiences aren't usually interested in seeing their favorite charming action heroes get offed. But even like Arnie before him, it still does happen from time to time. I'm Greg Elliott, and here is every time The Rock has actually died on screen.
Dwayne, sit Dwayne! Dwayne, sit Dwayne!
You are 2001's The Mummy Returns was Johnson's very first movie role as the Scorpion King, and he actually kinda dies twice in it. The first when he exchanges his soul for the power to defeat his enemies, and again 5,000 years later after he's resurrected as a famously hideous CGI monster, but stabbed by Rick O'Connell with a mystical spear. Guess that early on in his career he didn't particularly mind being the bad guy.
I'm not supposed to.
We hear you, dude. 2005's Doom has become a bit of a punchline for The Rock's early career, with Johnson himself even making fun of it a few times. And after that little fake out, his character Sarge eventually returns infected by an alien virus. The film's climax sees him duke it out with Carl Urban, who not just sends him through a portal back to the facility where the outbreak started, but he follows it up with a grenade to finish the job.
I'm a pimp, and pimps don't commit suicide.
Words to live by, for sure. Donnie Darko's director Richard Kelly's 2007 film Southland Tales is set in a dystopian future Los Angeles and is a pretty strange flick. In it, Johnson plays boxer Santeros, an action movie star with amnesia, and although the film is pretty hard to follow, his character actually dies twice thanks to some weird time travel stuff. The first sees him get blown up aboard a giant Zeppelin, and the second, while it happened off-screen to another version of him, happened down on the ground by a car bomb. And still pretty early on in his career, The Rock had a quick cameo in the Reno 911 Miami spin-off as SWAT agent Rick the Condor Smith, and attempts to give the usual motivational speech to encourage the team to succeed. Seemingly to prove a point and arguing that he knows what he's doing, he pulls the pin on a grenade, and well, in standard Reno 911 fashion, things go horribly, horribly wrong.
23, you killed me.
I could if I wanted to.
Yes, you could. Oh! Did you see that face he made?
In 2008's Get Smart with Steve Carell, Johnson plays Agent 23, one of the shining stars of Control and Maxwell Smart's idol. But it turns out 23 was actually a mole working for Chaos all along, and although it's played up for comedic effect, he actually gets a pretty harsh death in this movie, with his car getting set on fire before then getting hit by a train.
Guys, I'm gonna say something right now. It's about a man who came from Austria. He became a champion and then a movie star.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
God damn it, let me finish. They ruined the story.
And the last time The Rock ever died on screen was way back in 2010, again in a way that's played mostly for laughs. In The Other Guys, Johnson and Samuel L. Jackson are the stars of the NYPD, but somehow kill themselves jumping off a building while trying to catch a suspect, which leaves the door open for the other guys to step in. We're not gonna count any of the Jumanji movie deaths since he respawns every time, but it seems like for now, Dwayne Johnson's star, like many action heroes before him, is too big to fall, and we don't expect The Rock to get crushed anytime soon. So we hope you enjoyed this rundown. I'm Greg Elliott with Screen Rant. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.